Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
All this worrying's giving me an achy back.
Not much going on.
Another day over.
Tis quiet about.
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say.
Not much going on.
That all you wanted to ask? Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. But I suppose I can tell you, his real name is but he's been... We had no choice. We're men and women. That's why he was... That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next...
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while?
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
No purchasing. It's to be made today, I see. I just hope the shop will be interesting.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your... Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign? I see. If your Majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. However, I'm afraid this paper alone does not constitute sufficient proof. Ah, but of course. I surmise your Majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion. Clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man resurfaces. And all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen. A clever ploy indeed. I shall attend to this matter personally. I've no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. Your aid has been invaluable.
So, the false sovereign operates at the behest of Queen Regent Disa. This spider has woven her web rather carefully.
Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brant at once.
Are you in the market for something in particular? Do come again.
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
There is much we ought to tend to. Aught shall change once we have attended. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn.
Master! Pray, leave this place! My body, it refuses to obey me! There is a voice within my mind!
Punish me! Sways my very will!
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, Your Majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true Arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's, allow me to speak to the agent we captured some days past. Perchance he knows aught of use.
Never could I have imagined such a... outcome. What manner of artifact is this, Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brandt's investigation.
I quite agree.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen!
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. Shall we get some rest then? I fought many battles on my journey, but the thrill of felling a colossal foe goes unmatched. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go, then.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
Peruse at your leisure.
I'm not getting in anyone's
Mayhap if I hang about, someone will wild. Time to head to market, methinks.
Bunch of dollars, Lord.
There is much we ought to tend to. If the information we pry from the agent is to be believed, there is a place in Batal devoted to the study of arts most queer. I believe it is worthy of investigation. Should fortune smile upon us, your Majesty may even discover some method of undoing the Godsway's hold over the pawns. Yet official dealings twixt Vermund and Batal are suspended, and 'tis no simple matter to gain passage through the latter's fortress. Fortunately for us, however, the agent was hiding this on his person. I bid you take it. 'Tis an entry permit, allowing passage through Batal's fortress. I doubt any would dare impede your passage, which there is one other thing, Your Majesty. With the permit came information I found most intriguing. An oracle who once served in the Vermundian court now resides in Batal. This oracle foretold the coming of the Arisen and was banished from the kingdom when her prophecy displeased the Queen Regent. Indeed, 'twas by this same oracle's power that the agent in question came to know of Your Majesty's whereabouts. The oracle knows much of the Arisen. Should you make her acquaintance, she may be able to offer you aid during your infiltration.
Sir Fulvio, the artist who serviced Sir Clark commission, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him?
Leave this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek.
We're in your hands, sir.
You don't look like much.
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds.
All told, I'm rather satisfied with my performance.
Delighted to meet you.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. I pray my efforts aid your cause.
I'm grateful to have served you for so long, Arisen. I shall
If
hold
ever
you
you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
You the Arisen? I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more? If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
Forgive me for last night's scuffle.
I heard from Captain Brandt that you plan to make for Batal in order to continue your investigation. As for me, I've been looking into my mother's movements since last we met, and I happen upon this. 'Tis a letter she discarded, only half written. It seems to be addressed to someone called Phaesus. I passed an eye o'er it, though I failed to grasp its meaning, or what compelled her to throw it away. Here, I thought it best that you have it. Mayhap you could glean aught from it that I could not, and if you do, would you be so kind as to share it with me? That is, only if you've the time to spare. I am in no position to make demands, of course. Glad I am to see you. No progress as yet, then. Well?
Can't stomach places.
Whoever's my replacement's in for a boot up the arse.
Our soldiers need better training.
It's too quiet here. Our brigands lurking about.
Let them talk. I'm too old to care. I'd kept just about anywhere. I'd sooner stay out.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
Just the same old town.
You have my fullest confidence. The way to Batal should be open to you. When you arrive, Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the...
Welcome.
I lack information